It is time for us to do, hopefully, our NFL predictions.
Nice.
Can we get everybody currently not here, in here, out there?
Now, is our expert Ashley allowed to be in here
Yes,
for this?
absolutely.
Okay.
So if Ashley can come in when she is ready, I know she's probably doing some prize stuff, so whenever she has a second, that would be great. And again, anybody else who may be out in the friend zone who wants to come hang out and guess some football, I would really appreciate it. Always fun to get a bunch of people here involved. So let me explain to you how this works. We have all of the matches for today's football games. I'm going to let our participants know who they are, and they are going to decide who is going to win based off of the name alone. Now, here's the thing. In the previous years, I think we've done, we've actually guessed point spreads. We didn't do that last year, and I think that's probably just the easier way to do it this year. So we're gonna do that again. Just guess the winner, not worrying about points. And then I am going to place a $5 bet on every game. And hopefully we'll win a whole bunch of money. I assume all of this is also being recorded in the spreadsheet. So I would appreciate whoever is in charge of that to make sure that that's good and ready, because I don't have anything to note any of this down, and I did not prepare enough. So if you could also add a column for our expert, Ashley, as she comes in as well, so you can note down both the goofball guesses and the expert guesses.
The what? The what?
The
What was that first line?
The goofball. Goofball.
That's cute, thinking there's only one spreadsheet.
Maybe for NFL predictions.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's no.
All right, so is there anybody else who would like to participate in this out there? Please come on in. I'd really love to have you here.
I'm gonna finish my post and then come over.
All right, perfect. So then we're gonna kill just a little bit of time here.
Minecraft email went out.
I was just gonna ask. All right, so
That's what I did before I came in here.
heck yeah. So you've
It's gone.
so 10 people.
Yes.
Perfect. So, if you won,
Good job.
if you
Awesome.
won an entry into the Minecraft server, you should have an email from prize@desertbus.org. Check that. Find out if you have it. Check your spam filters. Make sure you see it. Get in the Discord, and I will see you all this afternoon. I'd really appreciate it. And again, if you didn't get in to the server on this giveaway, don't worry. We are going to do it again later this morning, probably around 11 a.m. It's going to be another low dollar value entry. Keep it nice and low. Keep it nice and open for as many people as possible. So please do that. All right. Let's get our NFL music back. We gotta get in the mood here.
There's a Germany game happening right
There
now.
is.
So you're gonna have to get it in real quick.
Well, it's halftime, so I don't know if I can't bet on this one anymore.
Are you gonna come sit your mat and do predictions, or you
Bet on it?
keeping track?
Jason, you gonna hang out? You wanna help? No.
Gary?
Do we know? Desert
Be
Bus
on this mic.
Do we know Desert Bus lifetime win rates right now?
I mean, I'm sure that they could probably tell us.
We've won some.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get going. So, everybody, this side of Ashley, you are going to work together to decide who are going to win these games based off the names of the teams alone. All right, and then once you have decided, we're going to go to Ashley, and she's going to tell us who she thinks is going to win based on her expert opinion. Football. All right.
Time for Sprots.
So let's kick this thing
Football.
off. Game number 1. We're going to look at all the 10 a.m. games first. We've got the Browns versus the Ravens.
Say it again for me, just because I wasn't.
Browns, like the color, versus the Ravens.
Like, is this all the brown things versus
all the
birds?
Ravens? I don't know. You figure it out.
Listen,
You know what? Even
Brown
on
can be very stinky, and that could win.
the Ravens are really smart.
Yeah.
insanely smart.
I feel like it's got to be.
They
the
have
Ravens.
top tier strategies.
Yeah.
And,
And they can learn.
and they can use tools on the field.
Yeah.
They don't have to stay downhill. They can go uphill.
Olive brown, like olive brown,
That's a lot
All
of
of
things.
brown. That's a lot of things. Yeah.
It's a lot of things, but none of them use tools.
But
right?
even though, no, but the tools are brown.
Currently, you're
Because they're very
surrounded by
wood.
brown
What if
things.
they're made of metal though?
I mean, is not everything made out of wood also brown? So that's a lot of things.
That is a lot of things.
Also, technically, birds have a different visual spectrum than humans do.
Oh.
So they can see a lot wider range of colors. So to them, brown is just a very niche shade.
They're not intimidated
Can't
by
see
brown.
them. The reason they can't see them.
No,
I'll
it's-
say the brown could win.
It's a smaller field, a smaller team. Because it's a very narrow band of vision.
For anybody who hasn't figured this out yet, the Ravens, I believe, might just be Sarah's team.
So, I mean,
Well, for that alone, I feel like we have to go with the Browns.
You know, I was actually favoring the Ravens, but now
I switched my vote to Ravens, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
That's Sarah has made her decision. We're going Browns.
Okay, all those in favor of Brown say Brown.
Ah,
All those in favor of saying Ravens say Ravens.
Ravens!
We've been outvoted.
Browns. We have the engineering as well.
All right, are we going Ravens then? It sounded like Ravens. Ravens get that
looks
one.
like-
Ah!
Sarah's taking a lead role and has controlled it and said that Ravens are the way we have to vote.
All right,
Thank you,
Ashley.
Sarah.
Over to expert Ashley. Ashley, Browns versus the Ravens.
Ravens.
All right. Do you have a reason why?
They are currently the better team.
All right.
Playing. And then I have a personal vendetta against the Browns.
Perfect.
Ashley's just like
also good to
skill
get that.
and points.
Like football?
Cats!
Football. All right. So, goofballs, Ravens, Ashley, Ravens. I will be betting on the Ravens. Next up, Packers versus the Steelers. Go goofballs.
Steelers like steal or like theft?
Oh yeah, can
Yes.
we hear?
Steelers like steal or like
Steelers.
steal?
Steelers
like
spelled,
Steelers.
spelled with two E's.
Okay, that
Steelers.
changes things.
Wait, did they steal an extra E?
They're heavyweights then.
I would. Packers.
Yeah, so they wouldn't move
Packers.
very fast.
Packers
if
What
you
are
made
they
out of
packing
steel.
though?
Cheese or metal?
Yeah, but
I know what I'm packing.
All those cheese. Go for cheese.
Packers
doesn't-
always confuse me a bit.
What do you want to eat for? Cheese.
how are you packing in steel? Steel is not very compressible.
Oh, you'd be surprised. If
Nothing
you get
to
enough weight on there, you
heat
can really
wouldn't
compress it
man.
down.
Yes, but they're the Packers, they're not the Heat and Packers.
Yeah.
How about you, Ash?
Unless you're saying they're bringing the heat.
Wait,
Which one? Are you
The-
steel?
Are you
or
packing or are you stealing?
I mean, I dabble in both. I like to keep my options open. I would say I pack more than I work with steel in my day-to-day life.
Yeah.
So I'd probably go with Packers. It's what I know, and
Yeah.
when in doubt, go with what you know.
Okay.
All right. So, goofballs, Packers. All
I
right.
would go Packers.
Expert Ashley.
This one I'm not sure.
All right.
Oh,
I
Then you need to lie.
I think I probably picked the Steelers of those two.
All right. Okay.
double E.
All right.
Steelers with two E's.
So we've got,
Steelers with two E's.
we do not have
But it does
consensus
pay
on
me
this
to
one.
say that.
That's fair.
Again,
All
personal
right.
vendetta against
So, goofball, Packers, expert, Steelers. Moving on. 49ers, like 4-9 ERS, versus Jaguars. The Cats.
It's got to be
So
Jack.
there-
It's gotta
That's
be
a
Jaguars.
cool.
49 is a good number.
But
No,
there
no.
are 49 of them. So
Yeah.
like
No.
That's a
49.
horde.
Wait, is that like
It's
49
like a Mongol
teams?
horde.
49 people, clearly.
I thought they're just people from 1949.
Oh,
You know-
I
You know-
like this one.
One second, Andre, we've been doing this for a decade, and every year it's the same joke, which is there's 49 of them. I still love that joke. Never have I heard they're from 1949. I love that. That's great.
This is beautiful.
Like born in or are time travelers from?
Oh!
Very good question.
Wait. 49ers all the way. They're time travelers. They can win.
Are these
They can win.
steampunk?
They've been practicing a
They've
long
been
time.
practicing a long freaking
Why
time.
Why not? Okay,
I mean,
let's do
They
it.
could loop time to practice more.
exactly. And if they lose the game, they can just play it again and win.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
travel
you're right.
through
It's
time
all
by
right.
just
It's all right.
waiting
We're
90 years.
Groundhog Daying this
Yeah.
Yes.
game.
Groundhog
I
Day, so they
think
win
we're
the
getting
game.
pretty close to saying the 49ers are
Yeah.
our team.
All right. It looks like the goofballs go 49ers. Expert Ashley.
I think I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
Ooh.
You know, like the
You know what?
49ers.
You're gonna rue the day when we win all these, and you don't.
I mean, it could.
because our
Truly,
system,
the 49ers could win.
Our
They
system
are a
has
solid
merit.
team, but they've
Our
had a
system
couple of
does.
really bad
They're
weeks,
time travelers.
and I think the
They could go
Jaguars are on top.
All right. So the goofballs go 49ers. Expert goes the Jags. Next up, we've got the Saints versus the Vikings.
I know what I'm.
Are the Vikings hot?
Of course they are.
Okay,
Have
good.
you ever
Very
met,
good.
Matt, have you ever
Excellent
met an
question.
unattractive Viking?
Nope.
Not personally, no.
I'm
The
very-
Vikings have conquered a lot of things.
A
Like,
lot
they
of
found them-
things.
They
Yeah.
found their boats, like every continent, you know.
Plus, don't you have to die to be sainted?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you
Yes,
die as a
you
Viking,
do, that's
you
right.
get to have a party for the rest of your life.
Yeah, if you
That's
die as a
Exactly.
Viking,
Yeah.
you come
Valhalla.
back. If you die as a saint, or if you
Valhalla.
die,
You don't come
And
back. You just
Valhalla,
keep
you
running.
just
back,
like
you just-
train.
yeah.
Yeah,
To
I'll
fight
just keep
again.
running.
Like
Yeah.
it's.
Okay, I'm Viking
I'm
partial, so
Very
I'm
Viking.
Well, okay, yeah,
leaning
technically
Viking no
Yeah.
matter
Yeah,
what.
I think I'm pro
You just want
Viking.
to be around more tall people.
That is
That's fair.
correct.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems right.
All right, so it sounds like Vikings are the winners on the goofballs. Expert.
I'm gonna say Vikings.
All right.
Same,
Consensus.
same,
Vikings,
same.
Vikings. All right, we're going to move on to the Texans versus the Bengals.
The Bengals hot?
I'm an American, so I'm
Now,
biased.
is it a Bengal tiger?
I don't know.
Or like
Presumably.
Bengal,
Has
like
to
the
be.
bracelets.
oh. Oh no, I had not thought of that.
Well,
Bracelets traditionally not great at football.
Yeah.
True.
well,
True. Like
ultimately,
feminism.
Yeah,
we're looking
it's-
for
it-
which team is going to have the biggest score, right? And we know that everything in Texas is bigger.
Oh,
that's
that's
That
valid.
is
Whoa.
good logic.
Where are they playing?
Which is the
Yeah.
home team?
It'll be at the Bengals.
Ooh, but they're not in Texas.
Yeah.
No, they're not in
They,
Texas.
they, might
Maybe
they might
that's
have their
not-
full
They can't,
powers.
they can't have.
Maybe they're not,
Yeah,
like-
they're not in Texas, so
not
they
at their
can't
home
have
state,
the bigger
like,
score.
They're going to have so many points not going to fit on the Bengals scoreboard because they're not used to numbers that big.
Because they're
Everything's
from
bigger in
Texas.
Texas.
They also have like giant feet, which would make it harder to run. Is that?
Wait,
that how-
Texans do?
I mean, if everything's
If
bigger,
everything's
in
Yeah,
bigger.
but so are their blockers.
Yeah.
the ball is too big to hold.
Big linebackers. Big linebackers. Yeah.
Will they even fit on the field? Like,
I don't know, and that's why they'll
If
win.
you're that big, you just started the end zone then.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
but then you're also like out of bounds as well.
Yeah, as long
Like,
as you start,
constantly.
as long as you cross it, I mean.
Yeah, you just like take 2 big steps and then it's a touchdown, you know?
But the field's
Wouldn't
also
wouldn't
like
they be
5
giants
times.
at that point? I feel
Yeah,
like
but
it's
they're
the
playing
other
on a
team.
small field, so it's easier. They're used to playing on a field that's a mile and a half long, and they only have the small one now.
James, you know if this is an away game or not? I need to know the size of the field.
For who?
For,
It's
like,
an-
if it's
It's in
It's at the
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
It's in
It's in
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So,
well, if
It's
it's
a-
not in Texas, then it's a tiny field.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
So
right.
it's so easy
Yeah.
for them because they're used to playing on a field that's a mile and a half long.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
what are we going with?
I think that's consensus there, right?
Texans? All right, Expert Ashley.
Bengals.
All right, goofballs say Texans, expert says Bengals. Next up,
you did.
this should be a good one. I'm looking forward to this argument. This is the final morning game here, at least on the West Coast. We have the Titans versus the Buccaneers. Yes, they're hot.
Okay.
James just saw the light.
Just
come
making
on.
sure. Just making sure.
Which one?
They're all
Yes.
hot.
Yes, they're all hot.
All right, Titans versus the Buccaneers.
Arr,
Yeah.
big
Okay.
pirate story.
Yeah, I'm going for
Nice.
Pirates.
Yeah.
See, but like Titans, because like Greek mythology, they're like the.
But
But they did get
They
locked
got
away.
bound.
They got locked
they got
away.
bound to
Yeah, they
Tartarus,
the
right?
opening we
did,
lost.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're kind of technically currently in Tartarus.
They're they historically lost.
So real. I
Yeah.
mean, they ate kids along the way.
They're just hanging out
They
in Tartarus,
did.
like,
They
never
did.
It's a good thing they're not
visit.
playing as
Yeah,
kids.
Never
Yeah.
get
Exactly.
never visit.
Okay. Then I would go
Sounds
little
like that.
pirate guys.
Yeah,
Little
pirate.
pirate
The
hat.
pirate boys.
The Pirates Vote for us.
Honestly,
I think.
it's more like a fashion choice for me.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cards? Yeah.
No, like
Okay.
an aesthetic.
Yeah.
I've been
You know,
watching way
big
too much
name.
of like
Oh,
these
yeah.
steps
Yeah.
to not pick the
Titans-
Buccaneers.
Yeah, no,
All right.
honestly.
All right, sounds like we are going Pirates over on the goofballs. Ashley?
Actually, Buccaneers to be specific.
Yeah,
We just
Buccaneers.
changed.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
Buccaneers.
pirates.
They
Yeah,
changed their name.
Yeah.
Buccaneers.
You
Yeah,
definitely
whatever.
turned them into
That's what they tell the normal society.
Exactly. That's what the news tells us.
All right, Buccaneers. Ashley?
I think the Bucks.
All right, the Bucks it is across the board. All right, so before we move into the afternoon games, really quickly want to remind everybody we have a giveaway going for $5.85 for this Team 17 party pack. It is a giveaway for 4 download codes to 5 excellent games, including Golf with Your Friends, Headbangers, Rhythm Royale, that's one game, sorry, King of the Castle, Moving Out 2, and Overcooked All You Can Eat. This was donated by the fine folks over at Team 17.
Thank you, Team 17.
Thank you, Team 17. This is going to be an excellent prize for you to win because you get to give your 3 best friends codes to 5 games. And who doesn't want to do that? So, get your donations of $5.85 or multiples thereof in the next 23 minutes for your chance to win this giveaway. We are currently at $96,985. I'm guessing that's about to tick over to $97,000. The goal here is, can we get to $100,000 on the event, not the shift, on the event before the end of this giveaway. So if you're watching and you've got $5.85 in your Desert Bus war chest sitting there, just waiting to be spent, get your donations in. If a bunch of you do that right now, we'll easily bypass it. We'll do a dance. We'll have some fun. 100,000 before certainly 9 a.m. is on the table. which
Donate
is
your
amazing.
5 Buccaneers.
All right.
James, you should put $23 down on that game because it'd be closer to betting a Desert Buccaneer.
Yeah.
I love it. Love
Give me
it.
those puns.
All right.
The groans fuel my soul.
Time to move on to the afternoon games. Next up, the Lions versus the Chargers.
James,
Yeah.
do they have a good personality?
No, not at all. But they are hot.
Well, that's something.
Give me the team names again.
It is the Lions versus the Chargers.
So is
Sorry.
the charger like the thing I plug my phone into at night?
It could
Yeah,
be.
they're lost.
Yeah, see, because you're always losing your charger,
I never-
so they're
Yeah.
losing
Falls behind
the
the mattress.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, lions.
Also, it's a
Scary.
lion. Like, the lion will just
Lion.
eat the other team.
Exactly. Lion
Besides-
doesn't care about technological advancement.
Yeah.
He's
Especially if it's a hot lion.
Exactly.
We know their personality is bad, so they're gonna make up their
Yeah.
plays anyways. They're gonna take falses all over the place.
All right, that seems like an easy Lions for Team Goofballs. Ashley?
Lions!
Lions! All right. Across the board on that one. Next up, the Battle of Birds. Falcons versus the Cardinals.
Oh,
Ooh.
Falcons.
Easy Falcons.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I
The,
love
the
a
Falcons are
cardinal.
just gonna eat the Cardinals.
Yeah,
and
that's-
as much as I like,
Yeah.
pretty birds, they're
Pretty
just
red.
They are
sea.
Yeah,
bright
they're just gonna-
red. The Falcons can easily spot them.
Yeah.
And take them out.
Yeah.
They've got
Okay.
every advantage.
Yeah.
All right.
The Falcons wear those cool hats and stuff.
Falcons are dripped out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get little.
Oh.
They wear
Said the
little
17-year-old.
jewelry. You know, on
You gotta keep up the lingo of the times.
How old I am, Ashley.
This is the
God damn it.
future.
I thought it was fit! Is that not what it is anymore? The fit!
No, that's like a good 5 years old now.
Yeah.
Really?
Sorry,
I
Ashley.
haven't been informed.
All right. So, sounds like Goofballs are going the Falcons. Ashley?
Falcons!
Falcons. Yeah, that's an easy one. All right. Next up, we've got the Giants versus some Cowboys.
Hey, James.
Yeah, Matt. What's up?
yes.
Cowboys are categorically hot, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Categorically hot.
Just
I
making
proxy.
sure.
Yeah.
But Giants. Smush.
I mean, we're back to the Texans thing, right?
Yeah,
We
like
are. But
But
what
they're not inherently Texans.
Are the Cowboys
No,
allowed
just
to bring
like
their
their
horses?
Well,
No, the Cowboys will ride the Giants.
Yeah, they will.
Oh yeah, they will.
I'm not saying it.
I don't think I've seen that one before.
Also, what if it's like David and Goliath, right? Like, Cowboys got his little lasso. He's getting the football from his hand, you know.
They're just gonna hurl the football at the Giants, like face, and just go.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
could see that.
exactly
Walk
what
into
I'm
the end zone.
thinking.
Yeah. All right.
Great to hear in the
Right.
Giants. Right there.
Right in the
Gonna hit
temple.
the football right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
The Giants.
Everybody loves an underdog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
An under
like
Cowboy.
those
An under Yeah, they're under the Giants.
Under Cowboy and over Cowboy.
All right, so are we going with the Cowboys?
Yeah.
All right, bottom Cowboys win. Ashley.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. All right. Next up.
She's just copying us.
Yeah. Next up, we've got the Commanders versus the Seahawks.
Is that a magic?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, we just got a bunch of new good commanders, so
Yeah.
constant power level going up right there.
Yeah.
Seahawks specifically?
Yeah.
What makes them Seahawks?
Yeah.
They live by
They're
the
hawks
sea.
that are by the sea.
Yeah.
But
It's just inherently there in the name.
if they just move and then they just be hawks?
They just be regular.
If they,
They don't,
yeah,
they don't want to
land
move.
hawks.
Stop trying to make them move,
No,
Ashton.
don't limit yourself. It could be any kind of hawk.
No, they're-
Maybe they like the sea.
They're burgers. They see the hawks. They don't
they
actually.
see.
They're not
Oh,
on the
oh,
water.
I
They're
see.
burgers.
Okay.
They're
Like,
just there to
they're
watch the game, not there to play.
Oh,
they're
well,
like
they're just
watching
watching.
college.
They
It's not a
came to see the
contest.
Falcons, and they
Oh, so
ended up at the wrong stadium.
Yeah.
C spelled S-E-E hawk.
Yeah.
But then they're just ornithologists, and
Ornithologist versus commander. What is that?
yeah, like isn't an ornithologist gonna be like,
backwards.
oh my god, that's like
Get out of the
a weird bird.
I feel like the commanders have the tactical advantage.
Yeah, I feel like
They're
they're.
used to like organizing things, right?
On the sea.
Ornithologists
On
are
the
like
sea.
wild cards. They can
Exactly.
go wherever. They don't have a power
Yeah,
structure.
They just want
Wait, are
to
these
stare
sea
at
commanders?
birds for 10 hours.
I hope not.
No? Okay.
All right, what are you going?
I think we're going with the Commanders.
Yeah,
Commanders?
actually going
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do
Commanders it is for the goofballs. Ashley.
I'm going with the Hawks.
Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, so goofballs, Commanders, expert Hawks. Next up, this is tonight's Sunday Night Football match: Jets versus the Raiders.
A raider is a type of pirate, right?
Yeah.
And hot.
And hot.
And Viking, actually.
And
Yeah.
Jets
You
are
all
also
get it.
very
You all
hot.
get it.
Jets
Yeah.
are really
Thousands
hot.
of degrees.
Also, they like
They should be really
dance
fast.
battles.
I was Gary, you went exactly right.
Oh, that's right.
The Jets might be fast, but how are they holding on to the ball?
You just put it in the cockpit.
They're
Ah.
cards.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult to get out, but you just go over the end, get out over
Just
the end
tip
zone.
it
and
wing
you're-
and just let it fall out the
Of
window.
course.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Or like,
yeah.
you know, like how they drop stuff from a plane.
Just like do a barrel roll, and you just
Yeah.
can't be.
And this is a lifelong profession for them. They're going the long term because, you know, as they said, you know, if you're a jet for life.
You're
Exactly,
all the
you're
way.
jet
all the
for
way.
life.
Your first something breath? To your
From your
last
first
dying
breath.
day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Sondheim
don't
said it.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
got experience. They've got legacy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's leaning pretty hard to
I'm-
Jets. Anybody
I'm
argue
pro
with that?
Jets.
Or Jets.
They can
Alright.
fly.
All right, we're going Jets. Goofballs say Jets. Expert Ashley. This is a hard one.
Is Jimmy G playing?
We don't know who
they,
that is.
I think they benched him. No, I think the Jets. I think the Jets are gonna
I
take
think
it.
the Jets are going to win. Okay.
Well,
Ashley?
the Raiders have a
Ashley?
new coach this week. I think they benched their starting QB. I think the Jets.
All right.
You're talking language I don't understand. What does benched mean?
He's not playing.
He is-
They
he
hit
He'll
is-
him with
sit
the
on the
bench.
bench.
They hit him.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
hit him
him
with
He
the
has
bench.
to.
Yeah.
He's not. He has
He's gonna
to
sit
sit and
there.
watch the other people play.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like a timeout.
Some,
Speaking of,
they're
if
saying
you-
he's still hurt.
He hot.
Ah.
If you need to know that.
Some
He hot.
Some are saying
They're
Thank you,
all hot.
Ashley. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, but Jimmy G?
super hot.
I'm
A
sorry,
tier
non-theater
above.
kids. That was always going to go to the Jets.
All right.
You don't need to try real hard.
All right, next up. This is tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game. Broncos versus the Bills.
Wow.
Bronco Bill.
The Bills.
The Bills.
The Bills.
The
Can we
Bills.
can we call it a tie?
I was about to say, it's a
Double.
draw.
We can't. Yeah.
The Bronco Bills.
You,
Right, the Bills.
you could call it a tie.
Also
Yeah.
cash.
All right, Bills it is.
Yeah, no.
Ashley?
Bills.
Bills! All right. Broncos versus Bills. The Bills are going to take that one. All right, so for anybody who doesn't know how football works, it's divided into weeks. This week is week 10. Football weeks start on Thursday, and then there are a bunch of games on Sunday, and then the week ends on Monday, which means we've already actually had a game this week, which we missed, which was on this last Thursday. There was also another game we missed, which started early this morning because they're playing over in Germany, so we didn't bet on that one. We do have one more game, though, that will happen during Desert Bus, and that is next Thursday's game, which is the start of week 11. But because it's being played during Desert Bus, we normally bet on that as well. So these are two teams that I think you've already talked about, but now it's a different pairing. We've got the Bengals are back, and the Ravens are back.
Ooh. Ravens do like shiny things. If we're still talking about
We're still talking about
Does that distract you, or does that mean that
I think
they're like more
motivated?
They're gonna
more
like pick them
motivated
up
to
and like just
win.
take them off the field.
Yeah.
He said that the Bengals are going to lose.
Oh.
So the Bengals are going to have a chip on their shoulder, and they're going to need to you know, come back from their
Don't call it
scathing loss.
comeback.
Yeah, of course.
The Ravens are going to win this week.
Yeah.
Sure,
The
yeah.
Bengals are going to lose.
Things
So,
All right.
just like a courtesy Bengals, maybe.
just because you feel bad.
a pity win?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what are you going with?
Pity
Bengals.
win?
Bengals?
Bengals.
All right, it's the
Both those
Bengals.
Bengals.
A courtesy
Ashley?
Bengal.
Ravens. All right, so there we go. All of these decisions have been
Sarah
made.
agreed from engineering very much with the Bengals choice.
No, she did not.
I'm sorry this kid's going to eat your birds.
All right, so
Man, I hope I did okay.
you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. So
I believe in you, Ashley.
we are going to, or I am going to jump on my my account here in a bit and place all of these bets. So that should be fun. Wish me luck. If you want to do the same, you're more than welcome. Bet responsibly. Donate all your winnings to Desert Bus. And yeah, that's the customary, the traditional Sunday morning football guessing. Somebody mentioned Thanksgiving is not until the week after Desert Bus.
Somebody bet on
So.
my picks? Oh god.
It's Fisher. Fisher, ended up with a 277 odds. Let's go. All right.
Fingers and toes crossed for you.
All right.
Wait, Sunday, is this American football? We need to run this back.
And
This changes everything.
We've already had Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
We were talking about the Texans. What did you think it was?
The Canadian Texans.
But, yeah, you know,
Not called the
Texas
Albertans.
and Canada.
Yeah.
Isn't all the Canadian football teams named Rough Riders?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
no.
eight.
That's all Saskatchewan has!
There's 8
No, there
teams.
isn't Ottawa Rough Riders.
They
too?
used to be. They've changed their name.
There are so many small
They're now the
towns in
Red
the UK.
Blacks.
There could very easily be a bunch of Texans.
What a
I don't-
choice.
Right?
What a choice.
Yeah, they're the Ottawa Red Blacks.
They're
That's
Canadian football is the silly thing.
Yeah, I think they're in between, like they're on a couple of weeks off because then it's Grey Cup. And guess who's playing the halftime show of the Canadian Grey Cup?
Shania.
Green Day!
Green Day.
That song is American Idiot.
Green
Why
Day.
are they doing it in
Yeah.
Canada?
Green Day is playing the Grey Cup.
How
Time of your life. They're gonna
What?
sing
I
Time of Your
really
Life.
hope they play
This is
American.
the color
year is
state.
it?
All right.
No,
How-
you're so
They're playing in BC. The
How
Grey Cup's
bad?
in BC.
How bad was that day for Green Day, though? Right, like the day that you're invited to play the Grey Cup halftime show
Canada.
is the day that you know you're never going to play the Super Bowl halftime show. We love you, Green Day. You always have a home here at Desert
You always
Bus.
have.
In the
Wow.
time of my life.
Did you
Wait, what's
imagine
that
they just
lyric?
showed up?
Nice. Oh God, that's really
Oh
funny.
my gosh,
Is the
it's
Grey
true.
Cup in
She's not
Hamilton?
making it
I thought
out.
it was
It's
in
true.
It looks like it's in Hamilton.
Suddenly excited for the Grey Cup halftime show.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out for the NFL bets. Really appreciate it. I'll get my bets in very soon.